guys, it's Lizzie D coming back at you today. This time I'm going to actually show you how I garden in such a small space. So as you can see here, this is my little tiny wooden, very green, mossy balcony right now. As you can see, all that's out here is my potatoes, which are dormant right now, and my containers. This is the wall that I put my shelving unit of plants on. You might have seen that if you've been at makingmyhomehappy.com. So this is literally such a small space to work with, but it is workable, believe it or not. It is workable. So let's go back inside, and here you can see that same shelving unit, and I believe it's 1, 2, 3 shelves. I wish there was a fourth up there, but it's actually going to get a heat lamp hopefully one day. So as you can see, these are all my little seedlings. I've germinated them. You can find that link below to that Periscope video. Here I just want to show you, these are my 2 lettuces way at the back here. Those are actually 2 different kinds of lettuce. This is a very exciting thing for me because this is the first time I'm trying to grow it. This is actually a yellow neck squash. So it's already got a set of true leaves on it, which is very exciting. I'm really hoping everything turns out well with it. Now, as you can see, I put labels on all of my plants, on every container. It tells you how I germinated it, what day I planted it. As you can see here, there's another yellow neck coming up. It's actually the last one to show its face. Back here I have spinach and tomatoes. Way at the back there I had cucumber. That's another yellow neck squash. Some spinach, peas, tomatoes of course, and way at the back there I actually have dill growing. Now, as you can see, not all of them are a success. I don't exactly know what happened to these 2 pea plants, but you can tell they're dying. This is my spinach. Again, another thing that I have a heck of a time growing for some reason. It doesn't always work, but that's baby leaf spinach. It's supposed to be very easy, but not so much for me. And again, another plant here is my Jalapeno Peppers. I grew them last year. I absolutely loved them. So let's pan over here. This is my kitchen scrap garden. You heard that right. You've seen it before. You have to have seen it before. These are green onions that I kept the bottoms, the roots, and the tops of carrots that I used. I stuck them in water, and as you can see, the green onions are green again, and the carrots are growing new leaves. So yeah, now let's check out how I keep my seeds. Everyone has different ideas of how they keep their seeds. This is actually my very, very difficult to get into binder. This is a zip-up binder of sorts. I got it years ago and just repurposed it. And this is actually how I keep my seeds. I take them out of the packet, pardon the mess. It's gardening season, so I haven't put anything back properly, but I use, what are they called? Like hockey card holders from the dollar store. I had them from when I used a binder for couponing. So I put these seeds in marked coin envelopes, and then I just hook them in with a little paper clip. Really easy, really simple, everything in one place. I take the original envelopes that I bought them in and just stick them in the end. Simple as that. Now, this is, as you can see, you can probably tell, these are nutshells. I use them for aeration. Nutshells are kind of like rocks. They help with keeping kind of a spacey soil to them. Okay, now here's more fun. This is my only other mass. This is everything I use in the garden. So I have recyclables that I sometimes use as containers. I have a couple of crazy old things that I got from my husband's side of the family. I'm going to be using these jars as herb containers in a DIY soon, hopefully. And this, believe it or not, is actually crushed eggshells and tea, which is great nutrients to put back into the soil. Now, back here, believe it or not, it's not bath time. Those Epsom salts are actually for my garden. They are great for getting more fruit. So this is my soil. This is where I keep it. It's a 69-liter tote that I bought for all of my soil. And this just helps keep bugs out, helps me keep it in one area so that I can keep adding nutrients back into it and whatnot. Okay, so I just wanted to show you. It's not much different, but I've put the shells, the nutshells in. These will gradually compost down on their own over time, but what they'll be really good for right now is aeration. So we've got these large shells, some of them, and I also put the egg shells as well as the tea leaves in as well. There's another shell. You won't see those because they were finely ground up, but everything is all mixed in now. And what I actually did was I actually aerated the pile by bringing the bottom up to the top, because if you see now, the bottom is now on the top and it's very black. So this all looks like very healthy soil. It still has, you know, all the wood chips in it. All this white is fertilizer that came in the potting mix. You can see a little bit. I didn't get mixed in. Ow. You really have to be careful when you have shells in now. I can't just play in the dirt anymore because there's sharp edges. But, so that's what I do. And there's another one. Like I said, they'll just compost down over time. I also have a little bit of cardboard in here from last season as well, from when I took my potato box apart. So yeah, that's what this all looks like now. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you got some ideas from what I do. Let me know what you do down in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye!